I am so excited to bring you this beautiful new home community in Sterling Ranch. Now this home I'm going to show you today is by Pulte Homes, and it's in the Sterling Ranch community in Littleton, Colorado. Now Sterling Ranch is located at the very south end of the Littleton, Colorado area, and this home is gorgeous. Now this home is 4 to 5 bedrooms, depending on if you finish the basement or not, and there's a dedicated office space. Now, one of those 4 bedrooms is also on the main level, so if you have guests or using it as a guest suite, they are separate from the primary suite or the owner's suite along with the kids, I'm assuming, on a 5-bedroom house. Now, upstairs with the primary suite, there's also an owner's retreat attached to it. So you have your own private, quiet space up in your primary suite as well. Now, this home is 4.5 to 5.5 bathrooms, again, depending on if you finish that basement. If you finish the basement, it's a bedroom, bathroom, and a game room down there. And then this home has a 3-car attached garage. And the list price of this home is $967,990. That's without the finished basement. And of course, this is the model home. So there might be a few additional upgrades in this home that might not come at that base price. And that base price is as of today when I am filming this in November 2023. Now, if you're looking in a new construction community between now and the end of the year, there are lots of incentives, lots of interest rate reductions, things like that for builders to get these new home inventory off of their books before the end of the year. So if that's you, please reach out right away. We still have time to get you into a new home before the holidays, before the end of the year. But let's go take a look at this home. I am sure you're going to love it. And then at the end, we're going to talk all about the Sterling Ranch community. Oops, and I almost forgot to tell you, I'm Kathy Hansen. I'm a local area realtor. I'm also a suburban mom. I've raised all 3 of my kids right here in the Littleton area, and I've been in real estate for 10 years now. So if I can help you in any way, if I can be a resource, please don't hesitate to reach out. All of my contact information is below in the details section and the comment section. Now let's go take a look at this home. Now, wasn't this home amazing? I love those double height ceilings in the dining room and all of the windows and the natural light. This one is gorgeous. Now let's talk about the Sterling Ranch community. So the Sterling Ranch community is a newer community. There's lots of builders out here. There's still tons of construction taking place. This community is a 10 to 15 year project, and it's probably been in the works now about 5 years, I would say. That's just going off the top of my head. When this community is built, there's going to be 12,000 homes here in the Sterling Ranch area. So with all of that, there are lots of amenities in this community. You have the gorgeous clubhouse, you have the pools, it's got the fitness center. In the clubhouse, they do all of the community activities like Santa at Christmas, Easter Bunny at Easter, book clubs, card clubs, you name it. There are so many activities in this community that you don't even need to leave the area for. But then also there's tons of trails, lots of parks, and then there's the community hub, the Sterling Center. So the hub has things that you would use in your everyday life that you don't even need to leave the community for, such as if you work from home and you get tired of your office, but you need to leave or get out for just a little bit, well, there's a coffee shop in the hub. There's also a brewery in the hub. So you can go have a beer, maybe end your day there at work, get a couple hours of work done. There are things like I believe there's a dental office, an eye doctor, things like that right there in the community hub. There's also a preschool right there as well. So things you would use in your everyday life, you don't even need to leave the neighborhood for. Now that's not counting all of the events, all of the things that take place up at the community recreation center as well. So this community has it all. And like I mentioned, you're on the south end of Littleton, Colorado. You're very close to the south end entrance to Chatfield State Park. So if you like to boat and you have a motorboat, they're allowed there on Chatfield State Park on the lake there. You can paddleboard. There's tons of paddleboards that go out there on the lake. You can jet ski there. There are lots of people that do their training for triathlons, their open water swim. They train there at Chatfield Lake as well. Now the state park, there's horseback riding there. There's archery, I believe. There's tons of trails and biking paths. There's even a campground there. So if you want to go camping, but you only want to be 10 or 15 minutes away from home, yet you feel like you're away from it all, Chatfield State Park might be a great spot for you to go camping. And there's a marina there. So if you have the boats and you're in the boat life, there is also a marina in Chatfield State Park too. So you have lots of things to do right here in this area. Now, Pulte Homes has 10 different floor plans here in Sterling Ranch, and they start at $825,990. That's the starting price for their smallest floor plan. 10 different floor plans, they go up in price from there, again, as of November 2023. So if I can help you with more information on these Pulte homes or the Sterling Ranch community, or honestly anywhere in the Denver metro area, I do serve it all, I would love to be a resource for you. All of my contact information is in the detail section and the comment section below. And if I can ask you a favor now, if you liked this information, if you liked this video, this home tour, would you hit that like button? It does a couple things. It helps the algorithm out and it helps other people discover this information on YouTube just like you did. And then if you want to be notified when I post other videos, every Tuesday I post a what it's like to live, work, and play right here in the Denver metro area. And every other Friday is a new construction home tour. So if you want to be notified when those post, go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well. And that's all I have for you today. I will catch you on the next video.